his house. Good morning. I think we're live, and this is a little bit of an oddity because I am the one who's sitting here waiting for someone else.
I'm checking to make sure
Ryan is on his way.
Yes.
I also just want to say that we just found
Yeah, we're live.
like there's some odd beeping noise going on in the house. I think that there's a door open somewhere, and it's the alarm that's maybe going beep.
Well, that was a longer beat. That contributes to Fucked Up Friday.
It is Fucked Up Friday, apparently.
Yeah, there we are. I should also add, just so we're all aware, today's topic is actually about how to combine awareness with action to create massive change in your life. And we're going to talk about that in 1 second.
Yeah.
I'm going to source this beeping first.
It seems to have stopped.
No one talk. Don't talk.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It also...
You took your glasses off. Well, I'm going to put my glasses on.
Yeah, they were bothering my face. I don't know why. Sometimes I have a
Why does that sound funny in my head?
I have a sensitive face. I don't know. Good morning, Steve.
Yes,
Maureen,
Brian Sakowitz, Maureen,
Karen,
Steve,
Jim Kerr,
Michelle Adams. I love Michelle Adams.
I adore Michelle.
I have like a love affair with Michelle Adams.
Yeah,
she's so kind and so sweet and so lovely.
You know what she also is? She's so cute. She's taller than me. I think she's taller than me.
Everybody's taller than you.
No, I want to say that I think that Michelle is actually shorter than me. But
the whole world is taller than me.
But she's so cute.
Maureen says hottie, and I know who she's talking to.
She's talking to you.
No, she's not. She's talking to you. Watch. Maureen's going to say, Carrie, of course. But then she's going to say, but Brian's not ugly.
Who are you talking to, Maureen?
Carrie, but Brian is not ugly. But you have to understand, these things don't offend me. I am fully aware of how hot my wife is.
Oh my God.
And I have zero problem with that. If you have a problem with how hot your wife is, you're an idiot. Throw some balls and be proud of your wife. I don't understand.
Carrie Penna! Hi!
Oh my God, why?
You know
why
what? We have not seen you for a while.
Right.
And I want to say that I think, Carrie Penna, I had a dream last night that you were in. I was teaching some fitness class in Ontario, and Angie Olsen was there.
How's my beard?
It's great.
Thanks.
And I believe, Carrie Penna, you were there too in my dream. How awesome is that?
That's bizarre. Oh, Maureen qualified. She said Brian without glasses, but then she put LOL. So you know she's joking, and that's cool.
No, she's not.
Of course, I don't mind. Good morning, Chris Goldowski. Just a quick reminder, 7 minutes left in this pre-show.
Yeah.
But today is all about how to combine awareness with action to create massive change in your life. And Carrie and I know it's Fucked Up Friday. We know it's Funny Friday.
It's whatever it's going to be.
Right? It's
Friday.
Right? But the thing is, as you all know now, we are launching our new How to Finally Achieve the Goals You Set program 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Next week, and we're going to give you details in a second.
And journals. Sorry, I just...
And journals,
yeah.
Yes, absolutely. But next week, we're giving away 5 free programs. So we thought today's topic, how to combine awareness with action to create massive change in your life and business, is a great precursor to all of that. So given that it's Friday and we're kind of punchy, we're probably gonna fuck around anyways.
I concur.
Why I'm punchy today?
You know what? There's something, I don't know what it is. No matter what, like Brian and I run a schedule that it's not a schedule. Like what I mean by that is like there's no day of the week that's supposed to, like Monday doesn't feel like Monday. It's just a day, right?
It's all fun.
But yet for whatever reason, Friday has a certain feeling to it. If
Sundays and Fridays in our life, those 2 days have certain feelings. Like I can wake up in the morning, I could have been in a coma for 7 years, and I wake up and go, oh, hold on, it's Sunday. I can just tell. Sundays and Fridays.
Yeah, it's so
Fridays
funny.
were punchy.
Yep.
And Sundays is the day we kind of organize our next week, our week to come. And so it feels very like accomplished and
focused
and driven. Yeah, right. And those days just have feels.
Yeah, you know, there's been a bunch of
Good morning, Christine.
Anomaly-based things that have happened already today, and I can't Oh, I can remember what the first one was. We woke up and our car was in the street. So Brian looks
over there.
Brian goes and looks out the window, and we actually posted a picture of it on the page. So go and see. Brian wakes up and he's like, is it just me, or has the car moved back a little bit?
There's our car 7 feet into the street. I mean, it's a good. We live on a dead end, right? What?
And a cheese seed.
Oh my God, Fucked Up Friday started.
I didn't even plan that.
we live on a dead end.
Yeah.
We're top of a mountain, dead end. So traffic is a non-factor. There isn't traffic, no biggie. But still, it's kind of disconcerting to look out the window, that window right there, and say, hey, wait a second. That's the street.
I knew it was going to happen.
And
too.
our cars, isn't it? It's
Yep.
because it's icy here.
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
More precisely, like it's been so wet. It's not been snowing. It's been raining and really like unnatural weather for February.
Yeah.
And so and the temperatures have been very kind. They've been very warm, so it's not gotten too bad.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of ice now.
Yeah.
So
everything's
our
sliding.
car slid.
So I'm sorry. I'm like waiting for you to stop because I have a good reason.
Gareth, Kira.
Gareth Ashton is in the house.
Yes, he is.
And I'm so glad that you're here right now, Gareth, because I was actually going to talk and address you and your lovely wife, Lee.
Yes.
And it's so funny because I mean, I don't know what time it is in New Zealand. What time is it in New Zealand?
It's like
tomorrow.
It's like Sunday at 1 a.m. or
Right?
something like that.
But we are so excited because right now on the show, we have Gareth and Lee
Yes.
who are coming to our October retreat from New Zealand.
Yes.
So exciting.
With their 2 kids.
Sandy Weinberg,
Yes.
who just registered yesterday.
Sandy's my homie. Sandy's my forever homie.
Right? Sandy,
My
I was right, by
BFF.
the way. His response was exactly what I thought it was going to be. He went, shut up.
Shut up,
Right?
Sandy. I get to hug her.
And we also have Cecily and Casey, who are, Cecily and Steve, who are tuning
Yes.
in right now. So we have a whole bunch of people.
It's 4 a.m. Saturday morning.
What are you doing
And,
up?
they're watching Brian&Carrie in the morning. The
Okay,
whole
well-
world is watching Brian&Carrie in the
I
morning.
love that they're here live right
Can
now.
I tell a quick Gareth and Lee story?
Of course.
My relationship with Gareth, your relationship with them is new.
Yeah.
My relationship goes back to 2006.
Right.
I met them the same year I met you. Okay, so it was May of 2006 that Gareth and Lee, who were not married at the time, I might add, they were
didn't have kids yet,
They
either.
were boyfriend girlfriend.
Right.
Yeah. They paid to have me fly from Chicago, where I was living, all the way to Auckland to do a 2-day seminar at a facility, the Millennium Institute for Sport in Auckland. That's when I was a youth fitness master. Juggernaut.
Guru.
And that's when I met them. Which, by the way, and Gareth Lee, if you're watching, okay? Okay, so here's some trivia. Carrie and I are going to move and live in different parts of the world, right? Where's Carrie Campbell? Where's the one place I keep telling you we are absolutely living one day?
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Since 2010 when Brian moved in. I just told Lee
Yep.
that yesterday.
Yes, and, okay, who is my favorite sports team in the world?
The black whatever.
Really?
What are they called? Wait, don't tell me! The Black Cats, no. Wait, no. Hold on. Shit! We were just talking about it.
The All Blacks,
The All Blacks.
of New Zealand. And Gareth Lee, a special one for you. Sometimes when Brian&Carrie, in the evening, go out to a fine establishment for some beverages.
Way more often than he says sometimes.
Yes. Brian gets a little bit tipsy. And when Brian gets tipsy, Carrie Campbell, Gareth Lee, are you ready? Sometimes Brian stands atop his chair and does for the entire restaurant the what?
The haka.
The haka.
You're going to do it for us, right? But before you do it, because you just walked yourself right into that. Do the whole thing.
No.
Let's,
Nope.
Can you do
Nope. No, because that's an old haka. Gareth knows they can't do that anymore because the French complained.
Gareth says you have to do it too. And there's a noise. So
Gareth, did I rock it?
I might rap, but that.
Woo!
And I have got to inform everybody who's watching right now that I don't know this. Sometimes when I get a little tipsy comes in.
I do it all the time.
Because he does it all the time.
So Gareth, I need to hear from you. Did I do a pretty good job with that? Because sometimes I pretend I'm Jonah Lomu. God rest his soul.
Okay, can I tell the rest of the story?
Yes.
Because
Are you guys bored of us talking about Lee and Gareth right now in New Zealand?
nobody's
It's fucked
bored.
up for them.
Everybody's enjoying this. I have to add, okay, so this is one of those things, you have a little fascination with something.
Like the All Blacks from New Zealand?
Brian really does have a fascination with the All Blacks. And when it is rugby season.
Yeah.
So we've been
Yeah.
together 7 years now. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, it's our family-versary.
This weekend,
But,
we'll live stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
At breakfast and maybe dinner.
Right.
Maybe you'll catch Brian doing a tipsy haka
There you-
in a restaurant.
Right? But
Would you like that? Give us some hearts.
I want to add that for the last 7 years, around rugby season, I hear the same story about Jonah Lomo and
Come on.
Pepe Le Pew. What is his name? What is his name?
Who?
There's somebody who's
Ma'ananu.
No, Ma'ananu. There's another one with a P. Piri Weepu.
Piriwipu, you remember? I'm so impressed. I love Piri Wee Poo. He's awesome. He does when he leads the haka, he's all like,
it's all I hear about for a period of time.
And Gareth, are you still there?
Just let it wipe the spit off your mouth.
Can't wait to do a full rendition. Yes, okay, Gareth, I even know the New Zealand national anthem. Because I watch all the All Blacks rugby games, so I always hear it.
The kids know.
God of nations, and I see in the bonds of love we meet. Hear our voices we entreat. God defend our free land. God Pacific's triple star from the shrouds of strife and war. Hear our voices something afar. God defend New Zealand.
Maya was sleeping.
Maya's no longer sleeping.
Jeff Patton says, "Oh my."
Woo! Gareth, did I rock it? The haka and the national.
You know, Brian doesn't sing normally for people, but
Maya's up now.
Oh man! Lisa says it was so moving to watch Jonah Lomo's funeral.
It was moving.
Apparently, everybody's a fan of the All Blacks.
How could you not be? Can I? It's 10:02. Can I do a quick?
It's Friday. Who cares?
It's Friday. Fucked up. That was French. Because it's actually fucked up Friday.
In French, you flip words around all the time.
What
on earth did I just log on to? Best
well done.
Of the day,
well done, Robin.
Robin, just in case you're wondering, Brian was showing us his rendition of the New Zealand national anthem.
And the haka.
Because Gareth and Lee are coming to our retreat from New Zealand.
I just want to say, our October retreat's here in Mount Tremblant.
It is.
Gareth and Lee are coming from Auckland, New Zealand.
Yep.
Sandy Weinberger's coming from Holland. I'm going to press the button on this one. Tommy and Victoria may be coming from Singapore. Our retreats are worldwide affairs. So if anyone right now is saying, "Oh, I wish I could so go, but I can't make it from X," really? From around the other side of the world, like New Zealand and Singapore?
We may have an Australia night as well.
An Australian night?
Yeah, I made up that word.
What does that mean?
Somebody from Australia.
Really? An Australian night? Oh, I thought you said like...
An Australian night.
I thought you said an Australia night.
Let's have a theme night. Why not? Doug Welch.
Today was New Zealand night.
There you go.
No, I'm done.
Oh, dear.
I'm wondering where Gareth has gone to tell me if the national anthem was quality.
No, Gareth probably went to get Lee to say, "You have got to see what these fools are doing."
It's fucked up Friday. We're doing what we want. Good morning, Tiffany. I miss you.
Morning, Tiff. Oh, that's
Good
so
morning,
cute. I love that you just... Tiffany. Oh, Tiffany. Can we call you Tiff, number one? And if not, can we call you Tiffy? Because...
I had a rabbit named
I was just going to say Bubby. Brian used to have a rabbit named Tiffy.
Yeah.
Aussies are the best. Oh, that's right, Robin. You're from Australia. I forgot about that.
Brian Sakowitz, we're still going to do awesome content. Don't you worry.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucked up Friday.
No. Brian is like, yeah, no, this is awesome.
Oh, of course
I know
he is.
Brian.
Brian Bag of Brains is the best. Are you in Chicago, Brian Sakowitz? Because if so, where?
And we're
Gareth
both
and Lee, they're both there.
Hi,
So
Lee.
did I rock the national anthem? Gareth, Lee, I need to know. Did I rock it?
Okay, they're going to answer.
Yes,
I
you
have
go
something
first,
to say. I want to say that I have been receiving messages all week, and it is awesome, from picture messages from people around the world
Orlando.
sending me pictures of the stuff that they're throwing out. And I just got a message from Lee this morning with this picture of her throwing...
That's beautiful.
Remember I told that story about my birthday card box?
Yeah.
Lee had a trinket box that she's been toting from place to place to place. And Gareth wasn't so much in love with the trinket box, like Brian wasn't in love with my birthday card box.
Right.
And she sent me a picture of her posting it, putting it in the garbage dump with a very sad face of how it felt, but very happy she did it. Nice. So I love it.
I love that. I just want to shout out, Lee is cracking up. But Gareth says, I rocked it. Steve he's just outside Chicago, Milwaukee today. That's a nice town. Love both your necklaces, Billy. Thanks, brother. And it's going to be Sandy Weinberg's birthday.
I know.
On our retreat, which means we're going to have an extra special, celiac sensitive, no gluten birthday cake made for you.
We have 2 celebrations at that retreat.
Who else?
It won't be a birthday party, but Jennifer and Gov will be there, and it's their 1-year wedding anniversary.
Gorgeous.
Like on the we're just going to celebrate with everybody.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Brian Sakowitz, I gave a friend of mine yesterday a big giant bag of crap. Good on you, Sakowitz. What words are on your necklace? Well,
I don't know what yours says.
Mine says.
Well, you're looking at the wrong side.
No,
honey.
no, I know what it says. I'm trying to be cute. Mine says impact. And can I tell you why? Can I tell you why?
Of course you can.
Because can I tell you why? Impact. Why? Believe it or not, and I don't know what you believe, but Carrie and I do not wake up in the morning excited to make money. We wake up in the morning excited to give this world value. Mm-hmm. We wake up in the morning ambitious, and we try to be as creative as possible to see how we can get more of us out to you without you having to pay a dime for it. We want to give value. We want to have an impact.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, I search the World Wide Web long and hard and find anybody who sits like this 5 mornings a week for an hour just giving out free shit without asking you to pay for that free shit. We love to create value for people. We love to help people. And we want to have as big an impact on this world as we possibly can. And this necklace reminds me of that.
I love that. Mine, and then I have something else to add. Mine says John and Yoko.
Yes.
And I think I've told it, and I'm Yoko.
Yes.
I think I've told this story before, actually. When I think about our purpose and our mission in life together as a couple, what we're creating for ourselves and what we aspire to create for humanity.
Yes.
John and Yoko come to mind. I mean, they just left us such an imprint of love and change on the world.
Right.
That for me, it resonates as a very powerful inspiration statement.
Can I add also, it's not lip service for Carrie or myself, though, John and Yoko reality. Look, at your mindset is where it is right now. We're going to help you tweak that, but our mindset is where it is, which means if you were to ask us right now, go ahead, ask us. Do we intend to have as big an impact as John and Yoko did? Yes. That's exactly what we intend. Yeah. Without wavering, without second guessing, without doubting, without anything. That's exactly what we intend. Pure and simple. Can I get it started?
Yeah.
Then you're going to go with what you're going to say. I'm just going to get it started.
I'll come back around to my stuff after. Or another
Welcome to Brian and Carrie in the Morning, where we go live 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 9:50 a.m. Is when the pre-show starts. We get rolling at 10 a.m., but here's the thing. It's fucked up Friday.
Yeah, Fridays are...
I think Maureen put a comment earlier saying F-U-F, fuff. Welcome to Fuff.
Free Flow Friday.
Fucked up Friday.
Fucked up Friday.
With Brian and Carrie in the Morning. So we are going to get to some awesome content today, and here's why. Next week, we're giving away 5 copies of our entire Let's Eliminate Your Limits, How to Finally Achieve the Goals You Set program. 7 videos, a personal journal, a daily reader. It's an entire program. We're giving away 5 copies. So we're going to explain a bit of that in a second. It is Fucked Up Friday, though, so we are going to keep fucking things up. Now Carrie wants to talk.
I don't know how good I am at fucking things up.
Oh, we're good.
But you're good.
We're good.
In a good way. So, I haven't even talked to you about this yet, so I'm just going to throw this out there.
All right.
That we are going to have some of these beautiful little necklaces made.
Yes.
With B&C Crew on them.
Yes, we are.
And
Who wants one?
We are going to do...
Can I ask that question now?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Who wants a B&C Crew necklace?
So, and we're going to do some fun giveaways and get our crewmates some stuff.
Absolutely.
But, so if you are interested in a B&C Crew necklace, just chime in and let us know.
You have to comment. You have to say something cool.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that.
I do.
Speaking of B&C Crew necklaces, where my crew at? Who? Are you out there?
No, I just do it again.
Where my crew at? Crew. Nice.
It's more original. Found it.
You know what?
Because Hoo is a replica of something else.
Yeah, who the dog's at.
Yeah, and it's not. It's fun for me when I.
Is that a gopher? See that thing? What is that?
I don't. It's a log.
Oh. Looks like a little animal.
It's a log that again. I was going to say that again, our car did end up in the street today, so anything can happen.
Anything can happen. That could be a gopher just sitting there looking at us. That gopher is the first animal watching Brian and Carrie in the Morning Live.
There you go. Somebody also
Cheers
made the
to
comment,
you, gopher.
Somebody made the comment this morning on the picture we posted of the car that maybe some of the 2 Crew for you. That's great. Good morning,
yes.
Mark Testa.
It's about time you came to see Brian and Carrie in the Morning again, Mark Testa.
I had a great chat with him yesterday.
I love him.
But there's nothing in these coffee cups, Steve. We're drinking air.
We're drinking mountain air, man.
Yeah.
Dr. Mark Testa.
I love that
I
man.
love that man.
I had
love
a very, very nice message exchange with him last night.
Can we do it one more time? Everybody ready?
We can do it.
Are you guys ready?
I don't know what we're doing.
Where my crew at?
Crew. Yes.
That's the new thing. That's going to
love
become a
it.
thing.
No, Steve, there's not wine in these cups.
No,
but
it's tea.
You know, I would just like to say that, so Brian and I take our physical culture, our training, our health, and our fitness.
It's hot. I'm sitting here, I'm hot.
I was going to say
I'm fucking hot right now.
Yes, you are.
No, I mean the lights. Sure.
I was going to say we take our training and our all that stuff very seriously, but I don't like the word seriously because it connotates that we're like obsessive.
Right.
But we take it very consistently, right?
Yes, we do.
So Saturdays are our cheat days.
It's a refee day.
Right?
Yeah.
Refee day.
Yeah.
And it's the only day of the week that I enjoy red wine.
Yes.
So there is not wine in this cup right now,
No.
Steve.
Tea.
But tomorrow evening, when we cheers to Familyversary, I'm going to give you a cheers as well. I'm going to give the whole crew a cheers.
I could do a where's my crew at in the restaurant.
Let's do that. Let's live stream a toast to the crew tomorrow night.
Nice.
We can all
Should we do
celebrate
that?
our Familyversary
We
together.
should do that, shouldn't we? Do you like that idea? Where are the hearts at? I'm just saying, where are the hearts at? If you like the idea. It's hot.
It is. I don't know why you're so hot. It's not that hot.
Whew, man, all the hearts are coming in.
I love it.
Right? I love Fucked Up Friday, too.
Me too.
1 second. On Fucked Up Friday, you have to burp. Because if you don't burp, it's not Fucked Up Friday.
Every single Friday you're going to burp.
That one smelt a little bit. Don't get me wrong.
Don't bang the table. It shakes the camera.
Oh, shit. Woo!
Oh, so hot right now, BG.
Yes, it's warmer under these
I
lights.
love Frank Guerrero. Your wine glass is there. You know what? You crewmates and your emojis. Sometimes
Right.
I sit here and I see the emojis that you put on there, and I'm like, where do people get these emojis?
Yes.
And Tiffany says, ew.
That's okay.
I don't think she really means
It is. Look, it's not going to be Fucked Up Friday unless I burp. That's a new rule.
One day I'll burp for y'all.
She's
Maybe.
a burper, yo. Carrie can burp.
It's not right.
What she lacks in the ability to fart, she burps.
Bobby,
I see you
you're
don't
not
fart.
supposed to talk about that on camera.
You don't fart.
We don't talk about that. I can't believe you just said that.
Best
Bobby.
comment. Best comment ever.
Oh.
Christine Batista, I'm sick as a dog right now, but this is the best medicine.
Yeah,
oh my
I agree.
God, I love that.
My
Thank you.
my absolute favorite thing
Woo.
about Fucked Up Friday, or as I'm going to call it Free Flow Friday, but my favorite thing about Fucked Up Friday is that because we're not teaching as much or talking or, we get to interact with you guys a little bit more on Fridays, and I absolutely love that. Which means I get to say a shout out right now to Angela Funning. What a great last name.
She's great. She's
Welcome to our show.
She's been here before. She's commented on a bunch of stuff. And every time what she does is she puts love you guys. To which I love you back. We love you back.
Steve says he feels so close to us guys now.
Yeah, Mark Testa, not everyone farts because Carrie Campbell doesn't.
We don't even talk about that. I can't believe he's doing that to me on the air. That's horrible.
I said you didn't fart.
I know, but it's not even a conversation we have with regards.
Fart.
You can talk about yourself farting all the time.
I fart sometimes. We appreciate you, Frank, very
Can you
much.
just say what you said again?
Fart.
No. The second part?
What did I say?
Brian said, I fart sometimes.
I fart sometimes.
That was an
Not
understatement.
all the time. Wait, what's it? Maya?
Tell her to get dressed and come join us.
Maya? Do I ever fart? Do I ever fart?
Yeah, all the time was her answer. I don't...
She's so cute.
I'm not a prude.
Sweetheart, do you want to put a t-shirt on and come up and say hi?
Come on up. Who wants to see Maya? She just woke up.
Maya just woke up.
Talk about waking. She's got like bed hair and
Oh,
everything.
yes. Come, baby girl, over here. Over here between. Look at this.
We are normal, Michelle.
There we are.
Say good
There
morning
we
to
are.
everybody.
Good morning. Good morning. They're over there.
Good morning.
Oh, look at her tousled hair. She's like
My baby girl.
all Meganese and everything. Nobody knows what Meganese means.
She's all disheveled. Did you have a nice sleep? Yeah.
Did you wake up to us like screaming and yelling?
Was that fun for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we gonna do today? What? No, Maya. Can I ask you? Can I kind of do a little pop quiz for you?
Billy says Maya. What up, Maya? Good morning, Maya.
Okay, Billy.
Robin says you're the best singer ever.
Well, you're listening to everybody ooh and ah over you. Billy, you just give me a thumbs up if this sounds like a cool idea. So Maya, everybody, so you know, Maya and Billy's daughter have become acquaintances or friends on Instagram, which is beautiful to watch because I swear these two girls were born from the same star.
Right.
But Billy, the other night I said to Maya, you know, I have no problem one day maybe doing like this kind of like student exchange thing where we put her on a plane to New York to come spend a weekend with you, and then we flip it and reverse it, and your lovely daughter comes and spends a weekend with us. Right. I don't know if that sounds cool to you, but it sounds cool to me.
What do you think, Billy?
Do you mean like I stay with her though?
Yeah.
For a weekend.
Yeah, no, we would put you in a hotel by yourself.
No, like I thought you meant like I go over their house and she goes over here to yours.
No, you stay with her.
Yeah, so Billy, what we're asking is if you want to swap daughters.
Billy's in. He says he 100% loves that. We'll do that this coming year, for sure.
Look at Steve Montfinesse says, good morning, Maya. Robin calls you a little angel. Lisa says, what a cutie. Hello, sweet Maya, says Michelle Adams.
Can I ask you a question? What weekend is it? What's tomorrow? What's tomorrow? It's
Familyversary.
It's
what
our
is it?
Familyversary.
Louder.
Familyversary.
Familyversary.
What is our Familyversary?
It's a day that Bubby came and all joined us.
It's the day that Bubby came to join us. Look at the way that they both look at each other. Can I just point that out? Maya Mornings, a minute of young girl's mindset and how she views the world.
Oh, you want to do it?
Right now I view the world like it's all blurry.
Right. Did y'all hear that? Right now I view the world like it's all blurry. Can I do like, it's Familyversary. Can I ask you a couple questions?
You want to do?
Yeah, okay, but you have to talk loud. Okay? Because you're in your like sleepy voice. It's beautiful, but it's a sleepy voice. Okay, number one. What is the very first memory that you have of Bubby coming to live with us?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like vision or me like with him?
Your memory.
First memory.
Yeah. What's your first memory of Bubby?
Louder over there.
My first memory of Bubby was when he was cuddling with Chase downstairs, and I walked into the door and I saw him.
Oh yeah, that was the very first time I met her. Yeah. So we had a little surprise. I drove up from Chicago to Montreal and stayed with Carrie for a day or two. The kids were gone that weekend. Yeah. They came home, and Chase came home first. And then Chase said that we should hide and make Maya come find me.
You did a little treasure hunt, right?
Right? All Maya knew that there was a big surprise at home waiting for her.
Right.
So Chase took me down to the office down in the basement, and he sat on my lap.
That's right.
And we heard Mommy and Maya. Maya was 4, which means she was about this big.
She was so tiny.
Right?
I mean, she's tiny now. But...
Right? And then we heard the pin, and Carrie said, Maya, your big surprise is here. Go find it. And so I heard a little feet pitter-patter, and then eventually she opened the door, and I'll never forget the first look you gave me. Oh, it was so... You melted my little heart.
Look at these two.
Yeah.
Look at these two.
Yeah.
Love it.
And we were besties ever since, weren't we?
Yes, they were. You know, she has yawned like that, like 3... Did you guys all see it when she did this?
Oh, there it is again. I tell you what, why don't you say good morning, have a beautiful weekend, everybody.
Look right at the camera. Say say goodbye.
Bye.
Blow kisses. Ciao, Bella.
Oh, thank you.
Mwah.
Never enough hugs for that one.
You know, she's such a trooper, eh? Because she literally just woke up, right? We're like, come on camera.
Come on camera, entertain the people.
Yesterday,
let's play.
Yesterday, in the middle of a conversation we were having, when everybody was wide awake and in a great mood, driving to the gym, we were having a conversation with the kids about today in the show. And we asked Maya if she wanted to come on for Familyversary, and she was like, yeah! And then we asked Chase, and he was like, no.
No.
He's the funniest little guy.
He likes being behind the camera.
He's so conversational, but like, he's like, no, I don't need to. I'm good.
I agree. But it was nice having a little picture thing up there.
It was great. It is hot.
It's boiling.
Now I'm hot.
It's boiling, yeah. So I tell you what, I want to turn serious. I want to keep Fucked Up Friday rolling properly.
Let's do it.
But we did put an announcement out about a couple things on today's show and for next week, so we should probably talk about them a little bit, even if it's a little bit, okay? How to combine awareness with action in order to create massive change in your life and business. And that, if I were to be honest, that probably summarizes what it is we do, what we teach, and what our How to Finally Achieve the Goals You Set program is all about, right? So let me say this. Let me start here by explaining how we are giving away 5 copies next week. You ready? The instructions are very simple. Number 1, on Monday and Tuesday, you have to be live with us on Brian and Carrie in the morning, 10 a.m. Eastern. That's it, that's all. Now look, We respect and understand that 10 a.m. Eastern is not convenient for everybody. We understand that. But Carrie and I have made this point more than once. We invest heavily in the people who invest in us. Mm-hmm. So if you are here live and you are sharing the show on Monday and Tuesday, then you are absolutely 100% eligible that day. Mm-hmm. Okay? We are going to pick Monday and Tuesdays on the spot.
Right.
Right? We have a lot of thoughts of how Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is going to go. But suffice it to say, we're probably not going to make it. You have to be on Brian and Carrie in the morning, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday live, because that's not convenient or even possible for some people. Right. But Monday, Tuesday, you have to be live with us, 10 a.m. Eastern on Monday and Tuesday, and you have to be sharing ambitiously in order for us to say you are the one who's going to get this free copy. This is a lot of blood, sweat, years, and tears that went into building this system, and it works. Mm-hmm. So that's the first thing you have to know. Is there anything you want to add to that?
No, I think that you wrapped that up perfectly.
I did wrap that up perfectly, didn't I?
I've got nothing.
Yes. Well, let's talk for the last couple of seconds about this whole concept of combining awareness and action.
Yeah.
Okay? Here's the thing. And it's an easy thing. But it's a thing, okay. If I were to rail, if I were to preach.
If he was to mic drop?
If I were to mic drop and go slightly off center into the realm of a little cynical, what I'd say is that most coaches are absolutely full of shit. I'm not being an asshole, I promise you. I'm being protective. I'm being protective because coaching is expensive, it's intimate, it's involved, you're investing time, energy, and money. And if all you're getting is in return is punching each other on a beach or pushing each other on a beach and mantras and slogans that you're supposed to repeat or testosterone-filled bullshit or all you need to do is manifest what you want nonsense. If that's what you're getting, it's not worth anything because it's not going to create a change. How do we know that? Well, here's how, okay? When we say creating change, we're talking about sustainable change. We don't mean you feel better for 2 weeks or 2 months or 3 months. We mean that things get better and better and better and better progressively. And the proof is in the pudding. There is evidence to show that your business is increasing in revenue. That your relationships are becoming more and more strong and sturdy. Evidence. Not just a mask that kind of, I feel better. Mm-hmm. Evidence that things are actually tractioning the right direction.
Right.
Now, how do we know all that? How do we know that a lot of this coaching shit isn't worth nearly what it's billed as, okay? There are 4 levels of learning. And these are true across humanity. This is not it's true for that group of people, but not these people. It's true for Carrie, but not me. This is true for all of us. And if we don't address and understand these 4 levels, then nothing we do is ever going to prove worthy sustainably. So let's talk about that briefly, okay? Because this gives a cornerstone, a foundation, a bedrock to why our program works. Phase number 1, level number 1 of learning, okay, is unconscious incompetence, which means you don't know what you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. That's where awareness comes in. You have to first start being aware of what you don't realize is holding you back. The common language you use all the time, the common thought processes, the common emotions. You have to start increasing your awareness of that stuff. But I want to explain something, okay? Just do the work, hustle harder, just manifest it, it'll all come to you. That shit feels good for a weekend. But you know what? It doesn't help you become aware of what you don't know. Mm-hmm. Level 1, you do not know what you do not know yet. Yeah. In the absence of awareness, you never will. And all of that testosterone and spiritual nonsense is going to be like hitting kryptonite. Mm-hmm. It's going to feel good on the exterior, but it's not going to penetrate. Your unconscious mind is going to be like, really?
Right.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
So that's number 1. Go ahead.
Can I add?
Yes.
I just want to say that, okay, this is such an important topic because
yes,
this is like Brian said, like the just do it, no, like that kind of stuff. This is that level in particular is the exact reason why it doesn't work. there are so many people who are like, oh, this, and I'm going to say there's so many coaches who like, this person just won't do it. This person, they're such a perpetual victim. They just won't do it. People aren't purposely making that choice. They haven't gone through the learning process yet to understand that they're even making a choice.
Right.
Right? So how can you change something where you don't know where the choice exists?
Exactly.
Right? And I can't stand that stuff when people start like coming down on people who are victims, who aren't just doing the work. Like you said, they don't know.
Exactly.
You wouldn't condemn a 5-year-old for not being able to do calculus. Like we wouldn't even consider that.
But that's the fucking equivalent.
Right.
Somebody who's had a history and a challenging life and well, just decide to forget your history, man. Burn the bridge. Just move forward. Okay, how?
Yeah.
How the fuck do you do that? How do the words of a spiritual manifestor or a tough-talking testosterone nut bar, how do those words somehow rewire the sensitive synapses in your brain and the programming in your unconscious? So, there was a message I received yesterday, and it said, man, I'd love to get a free copy of your program, and here's why. There's one goal that I keep pushing farther away from me, and not only does not get closer, I keep pushing it farther away. So either I'm lazy, or I'm broken, or I'm just not good enough to achieve this. And I'm like, yeah, thanks, Facebook. Thanks for fucking all the people who tell people like that they're lazy, that they're not good enough, that all they have to do is manifest and fucking testosterone it and bang their chest and it's all going to be okay. Yeah. That man needs this program more than anything else. Yeah. So go ahead.
I just want to.
We got to go to level 2, 3, and 4.
I just want to say that's the. I lost it. Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I legitimately lost
Friday.
it. So I'll just make a comment that yes, Chris Godalski, I picked up on the nut bar too. That was really cute.
What did I say?
You said that whatever nut bar.
Fucking nut bars.
It's like great.
Level 2. Once you drive awareness to what you don't know, guess what? It might not feel good.
It doesn't usually.
Because now you're like, holy fuck, that's fucked up. Right? But you know what we do? We make fucked up fun. Yeah. That's why we're so good at what we do. We make fucked up fun. Because you can't create sustainable change unless you face the truth. Yeah. And you can't face the truth without having some emotional pangs to it. But that doesn't mean the emotional pang is going to commit you to suicide or anger or alcoholism or depression or medication or cutting. It just means that you have to change the perspective and laugh once in a while. And we get that built in. Yeah. That's built into the program because facing the pain is really not that big of a deal if you're not afraid of fear. Right. Robin made a comment before, oh man, I'm just afraid I'm going to fail, I guess. Yeah, you're afraid of being afraid.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what you're afraid of.
Yeah.
Right? So level 2, okay, so level 1 is unconscious incompetence. Means you don't know what you don't know. We help you drive awareness to that. That vaults you into level 2. Conscious incompetence. And you know what conscious incompetence sucks for? Now you know. Yeah. But you don't know how to fix it. Yeah. It's like, holy fuck. It's like I had been holding myself back for 20 fucking years. I didn't know why. Now I know why. Carrie and Brian shone a big fucking spotlight on it. And they're like, oh my God, there's the rope that's holding me back. How do I fix it? How do I fucking get rid of this thing? Mm-hmm. It kind of sucks, but it's a necessary part of the progression.
Yeah. That level 2, is without question the most challenging. And I'm going to give you a demonstration of what it used to look like for me in 2 seconds. But like one of the things, it's amazing when we tell people like, you know what? You're in level 2, like this is what's going on, and it is frustrating. All of a sudden people don't get as frustrated because they're like, okay, I understand why this is happening. Because there is nothing more annoying than knowing something, like it's like knowing how to fix a car but not having the right tools. Right? It's annoying. So can I just demonstrate what my level 2 used to look like? Yeah. So I was a crier, right?
Yes.
And, hormonal and all that crap. So my level 2 used to look like this, okay? So I am down. I got tears streaming down my face. I know I don't have to be here, and I don't know what to do.
It's funny because that's exactly right.
I'm laughing right now.
Yeah. Can I give you my level 2 when I went through it?
Yeah.
You ready? What the fuck? Like, I know what the hell is wrong. Why can't we just fucking fix it already? Was that close?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
What do you mean a little bit?
No,
that was spot on.
A lot of it.
You've embarrassed me in front of
No, I meant like I was being funny, like a little bit, like just a little bit.
That was me. Which one do you relate to? Do you get it?
Everybody relates to one.
You relate to one. You are one of those too. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Of course you are. Okay. Now, once you use our system. By the way, how long does this take? Well, days. And I'm not shitting you. If you are, we have made this process simple and consistent. That's it. All you got to do is do it. Right? We can't do it for you. We are not a pill. Okay? You can't just take us. You actually have to do a couple. What?
I was just gonna say, wouldn't it be great if you could?
Right?
Brian and Carrie pill.
Dude, we should do that. Anyways, you got to do the work, but we made it simple and easy. Okay? And that's what pushes you on to level 3. Level 3 is when life changes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Level 3, okay, is conscious competence. What does that mean? It means that you're still bothered by these things. You still have that rope holding you back, but now you don't react from that place as much, which means the crying and the screaming and the frustration. You actually know how to control it now.
Yeah.
Liberation. Oh my God, I'm not controlled by my unconscious anymore. I'm not controlled by my stories. I'm not controlled by my constant desire to look at Facebook and compare myself to everybody else. It is the most freeing fucking thing in the entire world when all of a sudden you realize you so love yourself. Oh my God. Yes, that rope holding me back is still there, but like I'm in control of it. And yes, those stories, my worries about money or whatever, I still hear them, but I don't react from them anymore. That is fucking liberating, right? And you practice that for a bit of time, guess what happens? You go into level 4. Unconscious competence. You know what unconscious competence is? Us. Unconscious competence means I used to be the guy who reacted to shit and would pound my fist and hit walls and scream. Unconscious competence means I can't even emotionally remember what it was like to behave that way. Like I have memory of days like that.
Right.
But you could, if you said to me, Brian, here's $1 million. All you have to do is call up the emotion of how you used to feel. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Because I have reprogrammed my unconscious so completely that none of that shit exists in me anymore. That is how you create change that extends beyond a weekend. That is how you create change that isn't about yelling and screaming and putting on fake boxing gloves and punching people and pretending we're all fucking primal men when really we're scared shitless.
Right.
Right? That is creating real change as opposed to like fucking doing a kumbaya circle around a fire and saying, oh, the fucking gods of the West, we're manifesting all that we want in our lives. Here it comes, I fucking feel it. That's all bullshit. Because it's science, bitches. It's fucking science. You don't know what you don't know. So let us help you see what you don't know. And then use our system so that you can go into some awareness.
Yeah.
And then after that, you start taking accountability. That's action. So now you can control it all. And then you vault yourself into a whole like, wow.
Who was I?
Who the fuck was I? And more importantly, now I'm me.
Yeah.
Now I'm me. You don't change into a new person. You become the person you're supposed to be.
Yep.
Right? It's about unlayering all the garbage and nonsense that has been heaped upon you your whole life. Success is not about learning more shit. It's about getting rid of the shit that's holding you back. Unlayer, peel the onion. Now you're you. That's level 4.
Absolutely. I want to paint this as a little practical picture, like a real life story, because I think that there's some of you on here who love it when we do that. Maybe all of you do. I don't know. But you know, I was a people pleaser.
Yes.
And obviously,
I was everything.
Some of you were never a people pleaser.
I was everything except for that. I really didn't give a shit about what people thought.
I was a people pleaser, right? And I had in level 1. Like, I had no idea. I wouldn't have identified myself as a people pleaser. I was caring and I was compassionate. That's what I was when I was a people pleaser in level 1. But during that time frame, I wouldn't even think twice. I would just do everything for everybody else. You wanted to go left while I was going right. I would turn and I would go left. Like, I would just do.
Absolutely.
But what ended up happening was that ended up building up so much resent and dysfunction within us and our relationship, right? That was level 1. Level 2 was the awareness in my head. Like, I remember thinking in my head at times, like, I don't really want to be doing this right now. Oh shit, I'm people pleasing.
Yes.
But I did it anyways. And I remember standing there in that. And then level 3 for me was I used to catch it along the way. So I would be like, and my favorite story of this was, this was like happened years ago. Brian was like, I left my cell phone in the car. And he wasn't saying to me, can you go get my cell phone? He was saying,
kind of made a comment.
Yeah, he was like, I left my cell phone in the car. Shit, like I got to go get it. And so my instinct was to say, you know what, I'll go and get your cell phone for you. And and then like within the same split second, I was like, wait a second. I don't want to go get your cell phone for you. And I caught myself and I interrupted the pattern and I changed it. That was level 3. And level 4, like, I can't even talk. I don't know what it's like to be
You don't remember, because I live with you. I would know. Like, you don't get the people pleaser face. You don't get that internal conflict that shines through your eyes. Yeah. You've become selfish in the right way.
Yeah.
The selfish, which is prioritize yourself. Yeah. That's the good selfish.
Yeah.
You've become that. So I completely agree.
Yeah. And
hello, Stacy.
I also want to add, because something you said triggered this thought of me. Whenever we're doing our morning time in our lovely little journals that you guys are going to get your hands on next week or in 2 weeks, one of the things that I always do is I tend to find that the absence of something is more powerful than the presence of something new.
Yes.
And that's very level.
Hold on to that.
It's very level 4, right?
Yes.
So, I can talk about all the amazing things that are going on in our life and it's wonderful. But sometimes I find like a situation will come up and I'll realize like the absence of the way I used to react is actually more powerful than the way I react now, because it gives me the perspective of, wow, we used to be like this.
Absolutely.
We used to do this, It's so crazy.
Well, look, I'm going to wrap us up for the day. We're a little past time in a great way. I hope we earned your share today. If you haven't helped us yet, please do so right now. Did we earn a share? If so, share this out onto your news feeds and tell the world that we are giving away 5 free copies next week of the most transformative program I've ever seen in my entire life. And why can I say that? Well, the cynics out there are going to say, well, of course he's going to say that. He's hyping it up because he built it. But can I tell you the real fucking truth, cynics? The reason it's the most transformative program I've ever seen in my life is because it's worked on my life. And if you had known me 10 years ago, when I was about 80 pounds overweight, suicidal, depressed, and near bankrupt, versus now, you would basically realize how this is not hyperbole. Yeah. We are excited and we will never stop, quote unquote, selling this program because it fucking works. Mm-hmm. It absolutely fucking works. Pure and simple. Yeah. So if we have not earned your share today, you are really hard to impress. So if we have earned your share, please share right now. Have a great weekend. We'll be back on Monday and Tuesday in order to get a free copy of the entire Let's Eliminate Your Limits, How to Finally Achieve the Goals You Set program. You have to be here live with us Monday and Tuesday, okay? As we walk away from Friday's fucked up episode.
Fucked up Friday.
Whatever. I was French.
What are you going to do? He's going to do...
I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to say this. If you would enjoy the potential of live streaming with us tomorrow from this Brian&Carrie page, while we enjoy our various meals that we are going to have sumptuously throughout the Mount Tremblant area, because this is our once a week refeed night, then just give us some hearts and some comments, because maybe we'll live stream more than once. And you might just see Brian doing a drunk haka.
Or the Carlton. You did the Carlton the other day. Happy Familyversary.
Happy Familyversary. Happy Familyversary. Happy Familyversary. Happy Familyversary. Happy Family.